Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where today we are going to be kicking things off by fighting the Thanato Beast. Because we did just finish unsealing it, so yeah. What else do you want me to do, huh? That's what I thought. Okay, let's get started fighting it. I'm glad we had a chance to pause and... Ow! A chance to pause between unsealing it and it actually attacking us, because, yeah, we would have been in a pretty bad way if we had had it not be the case, because we had had our people set up for not fighting this, but rather for doing other things like unsealing him. Anyway, we gotta get to level 3 pretty quick here so that we can swap over to Pyra for the finisher. So I guess it's time for some of this. And once we can swap back over to Mithra, then we'll be fine. Yeah, we can go ahead and use Second Son with Brigid. She's not exactly weak. So admittedly, that final damage probably would have been higher had we been using Pyra for it. And hopefully we can trust someone else to do the smash. Seems we couldn't. Bit of a shame. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves up to level 3 real quick so that we can swap over to Rock and use Final Disaster with him. Hey look, we got to level 3 real quick. Alright, got us a Final Disaster. That was some damage. And let's go ahead and use that ice. I don't know if that's actually the greatest idea, but we'll see. Okay, more ice would be pretty alright. But also water would be good. Unfortunately, we actually rely on Nia for both of those. So let's just focus on getting our own levels up in the meantime. Well, there we go. Our levels are up. And hey, now we get more time. So we'll definitely be able to get to the level 3 combo here, because of all the extra time that we got for going through that driver combo. And there's the freeze. And we even get to do a gravity blizzard, which just sounds cool. Also, I'm dead. Can I be less dead? Alright, there's the gravity blizzard. Oh, look at all that cash just going away. Not that I need it, but... Okay, I want to get up to a level 3 thing for the party gauge so that I can go ahead and just do a chain attack, because this will hopefully do lots and lots of damage. So we'll use Mithra because, hey, she's good against Dark. And then we'll use Dahlia because using her in chain attacks actually benefits everyone. Plus, she's really good at destroying those, thanks to the core I've given her. Okay, let's pop Electra in. Alright, that's 2 down. we'll just use Mithra as much as we can because she's just the best damage-wise of all the ones Rex has. And we'll use more Dahlia, because again, she benefits everyone when used. And now we'll go for Brigid. Brigid's good damage. Almost missed that, but I didn't, so Mithra. Can't use Dahlia anymore, so let's use Zenobia for damage. Alright, and we'll use Cassandra. Probably should have saved Brigid for the level 3. Her level 3 is really good. Oh, we don't get to do a 4th round? Well, I'm going to go ahead and just use this right here. And then we'll use that lightning bolt. And I will get ready to put another fire core on this thing. All right. And here comes the second sun. I could have waited a little longer to use her level 4, but I think I actually need to use her level 3. That was some damage. Okay, but sure, we'll use ice again. Oh, I'm dead, and so is Nia. That's not good. A little help, Brigid? Thanks. Why was that thing not aggroed to Brigid when she was literally the only person still alive? There, have some healing potions. Get your tail out of the way. Okay. So, this Thanato Beast is actually a little difficult. But hey, we got some stuff. Do I really have to have Zenobia in the party when fighting the Thanato Beast? I mean, I probably do. But, like, if I don't, then we could probably fight it more safely. Now we actually have to swap to Pyra, which has to be done from this particular screen, which is a little annoying. Because, like, on this screen, the Y button doesn't do anything. Why not let us swap between Pyra and Mithra here? Come on, game. But no, it's got to be this particular screen. Okay, let's just check. Do we have to... Yeah, we have to have Zenobia on the team. That's unfortunate, but I see why. It's kind of the whole point of the quest. I'm just going to go back there. I didn't pay attention to what level the Thanato Beast was, so... Depending on what level it is, we might still be able to stand a real chance against it. Like, I think the problem there was once it got below half and thus enraged, it started murdering us. And that is not good for our continued health and well-being. But maybe... Where is it? Oh, hello. 64. Okay, so it's actually a level higher than us. Well, I guess we're trying it again, this time with reduced health at the start. That's not great. Okay, so what is our strategy going to be here? Now, given that when it enrages, it starts murdering us, perhaps the strat is to not use the chain attack until it's about at half health, and just give it as many different orbs as we can until then. And also just put healing potions all over everywhere. All right, let's use this gravity. And there's the launch. Will someone smash? I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But that's fine. That got us more time to get the Black Abyss. Oh, if only we could get Power Swipe ready in time, but it takes so long to ready things with this axe. That's fine. We can get a meteorite all over in here. Or I guess, well, we can get a launch meteorite. It's nice that the launch stuck around that whole time, and now the smash. Why didn't that do the seal shackle driver? Well, hey, we can get Hypergraviton. That just sounds cool. Not much damage, though. Let's get some Aqua in. Alright, and now Pandemic. Whoops. Missed that first one. Wasn't paying enough attention. And now we actually are in a little bit of danger for a while. Because Nia is going to be using Zenobia until such a time as this final disaster goes off. So we're just going to be building up everything we can, and now we use Final Disaster, which will convince Nia to swap, so she'll actually be going back to her healer duties, which is precisely where we want her. I am really bad at getting excellent with rocks level 3. Alright, let's see what happens if we start with a Volt. What can we do? Okay, looks like we can do fire and then ice. And that way we do get a chance to end with ice. So let's be dead, apparently. Anyone? Pick up, please? Okay. Apparently Nia's allowed to pick me up from far away. And we've got the Ultimate Aurora ready. That's good. Alright. So there's our Ultimate Aurora. How many orbs can a thing have on it at once, I wonder? Is it just 3, or can we actually get more than 3? I don't think we've got a flame orb on him yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Swapping over to Mithra to make it build up faster. Sure, we could use Brigid, but Brigid's... well, I guess... yeah, let's use Brigid so that we can actually go to the smash. Brigid's strong anyway. So let's get this launch. And then a smash for some huge damage. And then we'll use our wind. And then we'll quickly use that wind as well. Looks like we are ready for a Thunder Gale. So, Thunder Gale it is. I could use some help. Okay. So, we're getting close to the halfway point. Still not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and get a light finisher. I don't think we've done that yet. So to do that, we basically just want to use nothing but light, which is easy enough. Yeah, thankfully, it's really easy to level up Mithra's things. Not only because she recharges her things constantly, but apparently it just doesn't take that much to level her up when we're at full affinity. So, here we go. So, we've got some orbs going. And some damage. And I think I just saw the Enrage. So, let's get a launch, and then during the launch, we'll do this chain attack. Okay, yeah, we've got orbs left and right. And we'll use Dahlia because she's, again, good for everyone. Unfortunately, the launch is now over. Let's use Cassandra. She'll break the light one. There we go. We've got one round extend. We'll use Mithra. She'll break the dark one. Plus, she's just really strong. There's no reason not to use her if we can. Once again, we'll use Dahlia. There we go. Got some more bursts. Oh, full burst? What even is that? Okay, we're doing things. That I believe that's her level 4. Wait, why chain attack finish? Why didn't we get to do more? Well, I guess it's dead. So wait, we actually... That's annoying. We fight it again, but now it's just standing in the poison. Which means that our allies are probably going to be like, hey, you know what looks like a good place to stand? Right there. Look at Nia go. Nia, why? Why on earth would you do that? Come on, please. Please don't stand over there. Like, everyone. Over here, people. Get over here. Quit dying. Okay, see, now it's not standing in the badness. We can actually do a little better, though I'm sure Nia's still going to wander right over behind it. Also, what triggered that full burst, and why didn't I get to continue? Because, like, I wanted to be able to keep doing my chain attack, but it didn't want to let me. I mean, sure, it's great that it was already dead enough, but, like, not being able to continue is unpleasant. Alright, let's get Pyre out here, and we'll actually let this build up to a level 4, because that takes no time at all, apparently. Whoops. Whoops. Well, thankfully someone else got the topple. Alright, let's use this ice. I really don't like having aggro on me. Could somebody fix that? It resisted the break. But Dromark comes through. That time I was ready for that one. Okay, we've got some more orbs. Sure, let's use that heat. Oh, I got dead. Little help. Thanks, Nia. Okay, we'll wait for that burnout to happen. And when we'll use it towards the end of when we can. Okay, now's good. And now we'll swap. Oh, we actually wanted Mithra, so that we could use Nuclear Blast. So I'm going to give this time for us to level up to level 4 here, so that we can just do some more damage. There we go. Level 4 is significantly better than level 3. Okay, so now... sure, let's start with that. Nia, are you standing? Nia! Okay, what are we using? We want more water to happen. That's what we want. We also want more healing to happen. Could we get more of that? Oh, seriously? She just wasn't swapping over to Dromark, and that's why we didn't get to do the level 2 water? That's annoying. A little slow on the draw there. I would use Pandemic, but we've already got a Wind Orb around, so we don't want that. So give me that Venom Water, please. There we go. And we've got Dark Tide ready to go. And I'm dead again. Will help Nia. Thank you. Let's get that Dark Tide. Thankfully, I've got a thing that makes it so that when I crit, it fills the party gauge a little. That makes it really easy to keep the party gauge full enough that Rex dying doesn't really matter. Because ordinarily, if you don't have enough party gauge to revive him, Rex dying means, or rather, your player character dying means that combat ends and you lose. But, yeah, Nia! Come on! Barely got that launch in time. I think we've already got a Thunder around. So maybe we don't. Yeah, let's use it. Nia, you'd better not be dead. Okay, good. She's not. Unfortunately, I can't smash, but we got the launch at least. Okay, this time we'll actually do ground because we need ground. So let's just get all leveled up for it. Okay, and now we can get our sandstorm. Seriously, whoever programmed the AI to make them think it's just totally okay to stand in poison needs to be stopped. Also, how did I get launched? But for reals, look how dead Nia is. That's not okay. And she's dead because she went and stood in the badness. She's not dead because the thing was doing lots of damage to her. It's because she went and stood in the poison. And, like, I need to get enough health through healing potions that I can actually get in there and rescue her. Okay, is this enough? But I just used my thing. This is terrible. Because Nia's just like, hey, I'm going to stand in this poison, and that's just where I'm going to be. And now she's decided, hey, who needs to have a healer blade out when I'm standing in poison that is murdering me? The AI is just awful. All right, well, we can get up to level 3 and... No, don't you put me in the freaking poison. We'll use Pyra, just get another level 3 thing on. And then we'll swap to Mithra and we'll do a chain attack. And hopefully we'll be able to keep... Oh, hang on. We are going to do a smash first. Oh, but Nia died again. Ugh. Stop standing in the poison. And she's dead again because she stayed in the poison. Like, if she doesn't take damage from the monster while she's in the poison, sure, she won't die. But it does AoEs. So she's just staying in the poison and getting killed repeatedly, which is the worst. Who decided that this was okay? Because I want to have some words with them. Let's get that thing launched. Let's get it smashed. That puts healing potions around. But now I'm going to be dead. Little help, Nia. And hey, maybe while you're at it, swap to a freaking healer blade. Come on. Who decided this was okay? Because it's not. It's super not okay. And yet, it's in the game. Like... Oh, and we've got an extra ad over there. That's totally helping, right? Hey, look, I'm dead, and we lose. Because of the freaking poison. Not because of the monster. Because of the poison and the NPC's utter willingness to stand in the poison until they die. Every time. And sure, sometimes they come out of the poison and then we're fine for a while, but then they're like, hey, you know what? I really want to be behind this thing, even though behind it I am standing in poison. That hurts me. Why would you let the NPCs just stand there? Because I've got no way of calling them back other than putting my weapon away and trying to pull the thing to the back of the cave. That is the only option I have for getting them out of the poison. But if I put my weapon away, so does everyone else, and if it hits us when our weapon's put away, we take double damage. I'm not okay with this. I do not like this. Oh, we can't pull it this way. Because of course we can't. And with it standing right there, it's going to aggro to us if we even try and go near the cave. So maybe if I just try and pull it slowly, we can pull it this way. Okay, yeah, it's that I got too far away from it. So we just need this guy to get on over here, well onto land. And there, now maybe we stand a chance. I am super not enthused by this thing. We've spent half an hour trying to kill it 4 times, I guess. And we've killed it one of those 4 times, and we would have killed it the second time had Nia not been standing in the freaking poison. Like, we were at the point where it was at half health, it had 1 billion orbs on it. If I had been able to use my chain attack, we would have been fine, but I had to use all of my party gauge, pulling Nia up only for her to die in the poison again. I'm not pleased by this. All right, we got a break. That's good. That means we get to extend the duration of this gravity so that we can actually get a Black Abyss going. And there it is. Can we have it not be pointing at me? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let the hypergraviton happen, provided we actually can. Though it looks like it'll be pretty easy to get to the hypergraviton at this point. And if for some reason she doesn't get that 3rd level before Black Abyss almost runs out, I'll use Meteorite. But hey, there's hypergraviton, so we don't have to worry about Dark anymore. So that is Dark applied. So let's use that Aqua. And then we'll use Pandemic. And then I'll have to be a little bit on the ball so that I can use my own Wind instead of letting Nia use hers. Because we basically gotta keep Nia on a healing blade as much as possible. Because, like, while she is certainly able to use her damage blade, it's not ideal. And I just gave up the chance to use a smash. I really should have paid attention to when it got toppled so we could have swapped over for a launch and then a smash and then this. That would have been the ideal, but oh well. Let's use Aqua again. I said use Aqua. Okay, and now we gotta wait for her to get another Aqua, I guess. Oh, actually, that means that we're basically relying on her entirely for the entire chain. That's not the ideal situation. But then again, she should be able to handle it as long as we get a break. Though it looks like we're not getting a break. That's fine, we can try again. So yeah, if we can get a break to happen. I heard her try, but it looks like she failed. There's our Venom Water. I've been launched, apparently. Thankfully, as long as Nia's actually using a healing blade, we're totally fine. Good, we're getting more time for her to get to the splash hazard. All right. Unfortunately, that was only enough time for Nia to get to level 1 there. We need significantly more than that. We need her to get up to level 3, which means we're probably going to need another break, but we do have the option of canceling out for Dark Tide, even though that won't apply a new orb. All right, we got it. Okay. There we go. And now we can break it, or topple it, and then we can launch it, and then we can smash it. Now, if only I could swap back to Mithra already, then we'd be able to topple it again. Okay, so... yeah, we actually do want the Flame Bolt in this case. And then we just gotta hope that Nia is nice enough to want to use Dahlia instead. Okay, good. We've already got Ultimate Aurora ready. So let's use it. Alright, so we've got Dark, Water, Wind, and Ice all ready. Still got more to go, though. So let's go ahead and start with Dark. Where does that get me? I said start with Dark. Another smash. Okay, so we want another Dark. That's what we want, so that way we can get to ground, because we don't have ground on it yet. Oh, it resisted that break. We want to get more breaks on so that we can actually get the Black Abyss. So we might be able to get it anyway. I hope we can. Please. Please. Come on. There we go. Oh, it resisted another break. Oh well, let's just get this meteorite. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, sure, go ahead and use your wind. Why not? I don't recall what wind can go into. Okay, we can get electric from this. Oh, I got dead. That's not good. Little help? Someone? Anyone? Anyone, please? Okay, go ahead, use your Cyclone. Then we've got the Thunder Gale already ready. There we go. All right, I think we're just missing light and fire. Thankfully, we can actually get both of those pretty easily. So let's use that fire right there. We'll get a topple here. If somehow we get a launch, great. But it doesn't look like it. Well, hey, we're being given another chance. Go ahead and use that. We'll launch it. Alright, there's a Smash Steam Bomb, not bad. And as soon as we can swap over to Pyro, we can get the fire. And I've died again. I don't know what's been killing me. All I know is that I've been dying every once in a while. Oh man, that reset the cooldown for Pyro, but thankfully we've got Bridget here. So there's our fire. Just get a light orb on and we... Oh, I'm dead again. This is problematic because it means that Mithra is going to once again be on cooldown. So what are our real options here? We'll go ahead and use the fire there. Please let me stay alive long enough to just swap over to Mithra. Thank you. Oh, nope, I died before I could swap to Mithra. And she's on cooldown again, even though she left cooldown. Come on, game. And I can't create any healing potions with Rock here. Okay, so now we can actually swap over to Pyra. But we didn't want Pyra, we wanted Mithra. Dang it. Because we needed to get light on, not fire. But hey, that's a good mega explosion. Okay, let's just... We can use Mithra alone pretty easily to get to the level 3 light. If I don't die every other hit. Dying every other hit does not help. Hey, thanks for the pickup. Okay, here's our Gamma Ray. Alright, we've got a topple. And here's our supernova. After which we'll be able to... Whoops. I was thinking it was the wrong special. Oh well. Okay, so now we can actually use a chain attack. Like for reals. Yeah, look at all those orbs. So, once again, we use Dahlia. There we go. And we'll use Cassandra. There we go. More Mithra. Just all the Mithra we can, really. Because damage is damage. More Dahlia. Because she breaks things like nobody's business. Why does she get the full burst? What's the deal here? Like, I mean, it's still doing huge damage. Ludicrously huge damage. But I can't help but imagining it would do more if one of our attackers instead of a healer got to do it. But hey, it's dead. I have no idea what governs whether a full burst happens, but when it happens, it's good for us. Oh, is it coming back? Is Zenobia just gonna kill it in this cutscene? I hope she is. Okay, bye.
じか。いや、エギリは怒らせない方がいいもん。久々に楽しかったよ。
So, she launched it away, but it's still gonna recover, isn't it? It's not dead, it's just somewhere else. I feel like that could be a problem. Do we have any evidence that Mithra doesn't respect you? Yeah, and there's also the fact that all damage you do to Mithra gets done to Rex, so that's also a problem. I mean, there's the level 130 or whatever thing that we found in the other cave here. Well, hey, at least it's done. Took us this whole episode, but we did it. Oh, and hey, Dromark got his thing for using that enough times. And apparently Poppy QT gained trust for some reason. Well, either way, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we won't spend the whole episode fighting one thing a billion times. See you then, friends.